All right, guys. Just injury from the game. Demetrius Flanagan Fowles. He had a neck sprain. He'll be day to day. Guys coming back this week. Aaron Banks and Greenlaw. Hopefully, we'll get him back in practice at some point this week. Kevin Givens is good to go, and Aaron Bree Thomas irritated his ankle. We'll see how he progresses. Go ahead, guys.
Just what's your immediate reaction, knowing, finding out last night that you'd be playing the Seattle Seahawks again? What does that do for the preparation, having already prepared for them twice this season?
Really, all it did was make us lose Monday because we found out we were playing Seattle, and we know we're playing Saturday. So once we found that after the game, we quickly realized that Monday was going to be Tuesday for us. So we just got right to that point.
Kyle, how did both Elijah and Debo come out of the game, and what did you see from them as their first game back?
They came out great. First they came out healthy, which was very important. And with them being able to come out healthy, I thought it was great that they both got to play some and get back in there. And I think it'll help them going into this week.
Kyle, with losing Monday, what is your plan for the week?
Just treating today like a Tuesday. We weren't going to have a team meeting. I told the guys after the game, regardless whether we played Saturday or Sunday, we weren't going to do a team meeting or anything today. I just wanted those guys working all on recovery and things like that. And now that we know that we're playing Saturday, just this Tuesday will be a Wednesday. So we got today to get our whole game plan in. Players to do their recovery. They'll come in tomorrow, and for that reason, we'll most likely go half speed. We won't do a full speed practice or anything like that, and we'll just get that going on Wednesday.
Hey, Kyle, when people talk about how it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season, I guess what did you learn from that aspect last year, and just what do you see of this matchup against the Seahawks?
I look at it as, I don't really look at it as you have to beat someone 3 times. I just look at it as we got to beat them on Saturday. That's the game. I don't think the other games have to do with it. It all comes down to this, and that's how it was last year too. There was no difference to me in that. I mean, teams know each other pretty well. You don't get to surprise teams that much in situations like this, but that's how it's been with us in Seattle for a number of years here. And usually every time we play, it's comes down to the wire, usually that last possession, and that's what we're working and ready to fight for.
You spoke about Brock last night not taking the sack for 17 yards. Is he a guy that you've seen that doesn't make the same mistake twice, or at least does it very little?
He's done pretty good at that so far. He's hard on himself. Usually he knows what he's done right or wrong before you even get to him. Just watching the film last night on that Simmons has got a pretty good forward, and he creeped up on him pretty fast, rolling to the left. So I think he was well aware that he shouldn't be taking a sack there, but it wasn't the easiest situation either for him, with him chasing him down, running to the left right there.
Now, Pete Carroll is the coach you've gone up against the most, obviously, as a head coach. What is your relationship with him like? And I guess particularly the aspect that he's more the defensive guy and you the offense.
I've always had a lot of respect for Pete, just knowing him over the years. I think the day that I moved with my family out of Saratoga High School, I think him and his son Brendan moved in. I think he was a year older than me at that school, so I've always had a connection with him that way. Talked to him over the years, just even when he was coaching at USC and things like that. But it's been real fun to compete against him over the years. He's a hell of a coach. He's done it as consistently as anyone, and he always has his guys ready to go.
Have you gotten any head coaching requests for DeMeco or GM requests for Adam Peters?
Denver put in a request for DeMeco, and which team? And Tennessee did for AP from Adam Peters and Rand Carthon.
All right, guys, two more.
What can you say about Jimmy Ward and how he's kind of fit into your nickel spot? And when did it really seem to click for him where he was feeling more comfortable?
I think each week he gets more and more comfortable. I think coming off the injury, it took him a little bit just to get back into football anyways, and then to be thrown at that position. I think those first couple of weeks were tough, just feeling like a fish out of water a little bit, getting his feet under him, having to go that sometimes guard the fastest receivers on the other team. But he's really worked at it. He's put in a lot of time. He practices every single day. He does walkthrough the exact same way he does full speed stuff, and it's a huge credit to him and the coaching staff with him, just how far he's come, just learning that position and how talented he's always been enough to play it.
All right, guys, we'll take one more.
With the way this offense is going and just the players you have on it, does it bring back some memories of the way you had it going entering the postseason with the Falcons in 2016?
We were playing at a real high level at that time going in. I think we're playing at a high level right now. So I also look at, I felt that way in 19 about our offense going into the playoffs too. I think you need to be doing that, especially to have a chance to get through these games. But nothing really matters how you're doing going into it. It's how you do that first game. And if there is a first game and you play like you're capable, then you get the privilege for a second game. But this season can end fast, and that's why these playoffs are such a big deal, and that's why they're so fun to watch for everybody, because it's just one game, it's just one moment, and we got to do everything we can for the next 6 days to get ready for that. And when we get to those 3.5 hours, just cut it loose.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it.